Hi, and welcome to my channel, Spiritual Solace Holistic Healing. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading and what message does the universe have for you. So you've got three choices. First choice is a carnelian. Second choice is a pink stone, I'm not entirely sure what it is. And the third choice is a blue lace agate. So if you want to pause the video, you can to make your choice. Choose the stone or the pill you feel drawn to and take what resonates. And we'll go ahead and get started for group one. So for group one, you have the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, Five of Pentacles, healthy lifestyle, crystals, and liberation. So the first card you've got, Ace of Swords. All aces signify new beginnings. So for most people, I see getting a new project off the ground, whether that be in terms of work or some kind of creative project. You'll know what makes sense to yourself, what rings true for you. For some people, you could have been treated unfairly, and whatever that situation is, then that's going to be rectified. But as I say, for most people, I think you're getting some project, or I said it could be a new business or something work related that you're getting off the ground. And I see you taking control of the situation and having to make decisions in regard to this. You've also got the Five of Pentacles, and this card can indicate a danger of financial loss, but more often than not, it's the thought of financial losses in your head rather than an actual reality. And sometimes if you are getting a new business underway or a new project, it can take a wee while for things to stabilise financially, so that can be normal at the start of a new project. As I said, it's probably more a fear or anxiety rather than actual reality. And then you've got healthy lifestyle, and it says Archangel Raphael, it says eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So this is telling you, if you are getting something new underway, to look after yourself and pace yourself, eat properly, get plenty of sleep and exercise, so that you can achieve what you want to achieve. It'll give you the stamina to carry on and do what needs to be done. The next card you've got is crystals. So crystals can be very healing. So for some people, you might need some healing with crystals. There's a whole variety of crystals. You can get books on them out there, and depending on the colour, they can resonate with a particular chakra, and it helps to open them. Quite often, a good way of using crystals is if you're looking for a particular quality, or you're looking for clarity in terms of your dreams or whatever, something like that. You can put a crystal underneath your pillow, or you can put a clear quartz crystal at your bedside. That will give you mental clarity. An amethyst is a good one to put under your pillow when you're sleeping at night, and that will give you clarity in your dreams. And you can cleanse them by running them under water. You can use salt as well, and you can charge them up in the sun or in the moonlight. As I said, there's lots of books out there about crystals, but so it's telling you that crystals might be quite useful for you. You've also got liberation, and I'll read that from the book. And it says, a person who recently hurt or disappointed you in some way is simply a mirror for the hurt and disappointment you already held inside you. All the events of your life, regardless of whether you label them good or bad, are simply acts of love. The hurt or disappointment you now feel is an opportunity for you to examine what it is that you don't love about yourself. It's safe for you to open your heart. Love yourself as you are and stop placing unreasonable expectations on yourself. Through self-acceptance comes a newfound sense of freedom which transforms the way you see life and the world around you. So for some people, if you have been treated unfairly, this card's telling you to forgive that person, and they've just been a mirror for the hurt and disappointment you've already felt inside of yourself, because quite often we attract situations or circumstances that reflect what's going on inside ourselves. And it says there as well, if says it's safe for you to open your heart. So as I said, crystals was one of the cards that came up for you. So a crystal that resonates with your heart chakra may be helpful to you if you have been hurt in some way. A rose quartz is a great stone for opening your heart chakra. It's a pink stone. Alternatively, you could use a green stone. You can use a jade or something of that nature, malachite, something green that will help to open your heart chakra as well. Yeah, but it's telling you to love yourself and don't place unreasonable expectations on yourself. That if you're getting a new project underway, or you've got a business you've getting off the ground, it's telling you not to be too hard on yourself and don't place unreasonable expectations on yourself. So again, that's eating healthily, getting plenty of sleep, and exercising. And that's a way of showing love towards yourself. You're treating yourself well. So I hope that's made sense for group one. And then for group two, you have the Six of Swords, the Five of Wands in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, clairaudience, purification, and gratitude. So first card you've got the Six of Swords. For some people, I see you travelling across water. Some people could be going on holiday. For some people, you could actually be moving across water or moving abroad. For some people, it could be just if they aren't actually moving, they could be moving on mentally and emotionally rather than in reality. The next card you've got, the Five of Wands in reverse. That's telling you not to take on any big tasks or anything too arduous at the moment. You've also got the Six of Wands in reverse. And the Six of Wands is usually a card of victory, but it's in reverse. It's telling you if you not to rely, if you've got work that you're having to do, or you've got people that you work with, don't rely on them to do a job for you. And it's telling you not to get involved in conflict or struggles, or try and avoid struggle, because it might not end well for you. Yeah, but just rely on yourself, as I said, and don't avoid conflict and struggle if you can. You've also got clairaudience, and it says, Archangel Zadkiel, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. So for some people, you could be clairaudient. So you might hear things. Sometimes I get a ringing in my ears, or some people might say that's tinnitus, which it could well be, but quite often I think it's some sort of communication, divine communication. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I'm sure it's like something like a download of something. Or some people might hear words, or a phrase might pop into their head, so take note of that, if you hear something somebody says and it means something to you, it could be quite significant for you. You've also got purification, white Tara. So this is telling you that it might be a good time to purify yourself, and whether that means in terms of diet and your lifestyle, avoid alcohol, and try and eat healthily. And again, purification could be in terms of taking baths, like sea salt baths, or going near water, going to a place near water, or moving to a place near water. Maybe a holiday near water would be very healing for you. As I said, you've got the Six of Swords, so that suggests that you could be travelling across water. You've also got gratitude, and I'll read that from the book. It says, if you're struggling to make ends meet or experiencing challenging times in your career or business, you may overcome the present difficulty through gratitude. Stop dwelling on what you think is missing and be grateful for all you have. There is so much in life to be grateful for. It's through gratitude that the universe showers you with blessings. There is no need for negativity and fear, for this only serves to block the universal flow, stream of abundance from flowing through you. Have faith and be grateful. Focus on that which is positive and all will be resolved soon. You may expect a positive outcome over the coming 3 months. I give thanks for all the blessings in my life. I give thanks for all the abundance in my life. I am always safe. So again, it's telling you to be positive and try and avoid negativity. And by purifying yourself, that helps to attract positivity to you as well. So sometimes we need to let go of things that no longer serve us. As I say, whether it's a habit, you might want to stop smoking or stop drinking, alcohol that is. So it's telling you that you need to be positive, and by purifying yourself, that's helped you to open up to abundance and positivity. But if you, as I said, if you're faced with some sort of task or something like that, it's telling you to avoid it if you can, or avoid conflict. And as I said, if you are facing a challenging situation, be positive, because it's telling you that a positive outcome is going to happen for you over the next 3 months. But just be thankful for everything you have in life, and you'll attract more to be thankful for. So I hope that's made sense for group 2. And then for group 3, you have the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and you've got the Six of Cups, creative writing, meditate, and perception. The first card I've got, the Ten of Swords, that suggests that you've been through some sort of upheaval or betrayal. For some people, you've been stabbed in the back by somebody, literally. No, not literally, but yeah, suggests that you've had some big change in your life. Could be a divorce, or maybe a business has collapsed or gone bust or whatever. But there's definitely change in the air, so you're coming out of that energy. And then this is followed by the Queen of Wands. Whether this is relating, could be yourself, it's talking about. Queen of Wands is a female fire sign, so that could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. She's a very good communicator, good companion. As a lover, she makes a very good lover. But as I said, very intelligent woman, good communicator. It doesn't always have to be a woman, but for the most part, generally it would be a female fire sign. So as I said, whether it's yourself it's speaking about, or you could have someone coming into your circle that's a female fire sign. If it's not a person, it could indicate an upturn in your business affairs, or your work situation, improvement in that. You've also got the Six of Cups, so this could, for some people, you could be having a family reunion or family gathering in some way. Maybe somebody's getting married, or you're feeling a bit nostalgic. And for some people, you could be reconciling with somebody from your past. Maybe you've been in a relationship with somebody in the past, and you could be reconciling with them. The next card you've got is creative writing, and it says Archangel Gabriel says, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. So this is telling you, if you have been through some sort of upheaval, it can be quite cathartic sometimes, putting your thoughts down and getting them out of your system, put them in a book or a journal. As I said, some people could have the potential to write something like a book or something like that, or an article, something along the lines. You've also got the card meditate. So as I said, I think you've been coming out of this really difficult situation. So it's telling you it's worthwhile meditating, and sometimes that can help to clarify our feelings about things, and gives a new perspective on things, and everything happens for a reason. The last card you've got is perception. And it says, beware, someone you're attracted to has a tendency to use others or fill their own void. To some extent, this is true of most relationships. However, in this particular case, the void of wanting to be filled is insatiable. Nothing you say or do will ever be enough. So tread carefully. Don't allow yourself to be drawn into other people's problems. Always know it the way it is presented. Use your intuition and trust your natural instincts. In spite of its problems, a valuable lesson will be derived from this relationship as you realise that we are each responsible for our own well-being. Taking on another's emotional baggage is of no help to anyone. To remain emotionally detached and use your sixth sense. So I'm getting two distinct stories here. The first one, as I say, this could be, some people could be getting divorced. So this could be relating to the person that you're just coming out of a relationship with. You've separated from. So just telling you to beware, because the person isn't good for you, and they're whatever you do, nothing's going to make any difference. And for some people, as I said, the last card, you could be connecting with somebody from your past, and it's telling you just to beware, because if you are attracted to that person again, as I said, that this person, whatever you do, nothing's going to be enough for this person. So it's just telling you to use your intuition and to trust your natural instincts. As I said, whatever happens, you're going to learn something through it. But it's a good idea for you to meditate on a daily basis. It's a good idea to meditate, because it helps you to connect with yourself and connect with your intuition. And that's the best way of knowing how to proceed and to go forward. Don't get too involved in any other person's problems. Yeah, you need to look after yourself. But as I said, writing down your thoughts and helping to get your emotions out on paper, it's a really good way of healing. Very cathartic, as I said. So I hope that's made sense for group 3. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at social@spiritualsolace.holistichealing.co.uk, or you can visit my website, and I'll put the links in the description box down below. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you again. Bye.